cards?
In your hand. So at the top of it, you'll see like the yellow is the rabbit, the red is the fox, blue is bird, and then there's another one that's mouse. I think it's orange.
Okay.
Crafting pieces. Marquise wants to craft a gently used knapsack which costs 1 mouse. Also, the thing is, you can craft the card to gain its effect at the bottom. To craft a card, you must activate crafting pieces in the clearing shown in the card's bottom left corner. You can activate each crafting piece only once per turn. Each faction is a different crafting piece as follows.
Me, not you.
Yeah. Place matching base and warriors there equal to total number of matching sympathetic clearings. And then place a warrior in the officer's box. So how many mouse clearings do you have sympathetic? So how many sympathetic, or how many
any warriors into the clearing with a sympathy token, they must add a card from their hand matching that clearing to your supporter's stack.
But it doesn't say anything about how they go about removing a sympathy token. Like, how
if they don't have a matching card, well, oh shit. Hello?
Sorry, I'm rewinding because I clicked something that I didn't mean to.
Ooh.
And it moved my spot over.
Ooh.
1 second. Okay, we should be good after this loads.
Okay. But yeah, Zan, so I need to... Where's your supporter stack?
Right here?
Well, I don't think you guys can impact my supporter stack. It's the sympathy tokens.
I do. So basically, if I want to move into the space here with these, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I want to move there, I have to pay a card that's similar to the area, so it would be a mouse card for me.
Yes. And if you don't have that, I would get to see your hand and pick a card.
It's a very complex game.
If they don't have the matching, they show their hand, and then you draw a card from the deck.
Yeah, but
and
you
add
also
it to the
do that if you're removing the sympathy token. So what I'm wondering is, like, what's the process
the only
for
way I
removing
can
the sympathy token?
I'm telling you the process. So if I'm going to move my
I think that moving into a place with sympathy will cause you, like, if you move onto a sympathy tile, you have to give me a card, but if you leave a sympathy tile, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Thank you for the raid, Saimori. Silly Squad Invasion. I don't know if this is pulled down.
Everybody's coming this way. Dylan. Thanks for the raid.
Coordinated. Thanks so much for the raid. How did you enjoy Stardew? I think Byte's newer design emulates more of the Jet Set and Bomb Rush vibe with a simpler design than his old ones. I do get that. It does feel more
like that his head is bigger than his feet. I want the opposite.
Oh. It's like Sonic. Kind of the Sonic, Yumi! It's not cooled down yet. You guys, I can't. Silly Squad Invasion. How did you enjoy Stardew Valley and singing?
And Skip.
Skip
is rating 2.
I'm just glad we get to see Byte doing well. Yeah, same. Silly Squad Invasion. Nikki! How's it going? We're playing Skip raid as well. Whoa. It didn't register. Skip! How was your stream? I was gonna ask you if you wanted to play with us, but then I saw you were streaming. Silly Squad. And then we'll probably see him soon. Yeah. Well, welcome in, Raiders. I'm gonna do this really quick. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm in a game engine. I'm a 3D artist. I'm making a game. My stream is in a game engine. You have wibbles that you have to feed and take care of. And there's a wall of cool stuff. And since we're in a game engine, we do stuff like this.
I'm trying to look at Dylan's cards, but when I go underneath his cards, it's the same thing on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What happens if I draw dominance?
So the dominance is the deck has 4 dominance cards, which lets you win the game without scoring 30 victory points. During daylight, if you have at least 10 victory points, you may activate a dominance card in your hand by placing it in your play area. Remove your score marker from the score track. You no longer score victory points. Mouse, rabbit, or fox dominance. You win the game immediately if you roll 3 clearings of the suit matching the activated dominance card at the start of your bird song. Bird dominance. You win the game immediately if you roll 2 clearings in opposite corners at the start of your bird song. An activated dominance card does not count against your hand limit, and it cannot be removed from play. You cannot replace an activated dominance card with a different one. A dominance card can be spent for its suit. Anytime a dominance card would be placed in the discard pile, instead place it near the map to show it's available to be taken. During the daylight, you can take an available dominance card into your hand by spending a card of matching suit. You cannot treat an available bird dominance card as a non-bird suit. And that's the rules on dominance cards. Okay. Are we still alive? Yeah, we're still alive.
So my first turn, what can I do? Start a bird song. You and another player draw a card.
That doesn't really help me. I'll have for 2 weeks of posting a lot, and I'll try to find at least one clip to provide to keep up with posting and have a backlog. That's so good. Good job, Mimi. I should be doing that.
I have no idea how gently used knapsack works. If you use gently used knapsack, do you just get a victory point?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and what does it cost? Anything?
Do you guys hear this music?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
I changed.
I do.
Okay, so the gently used knapsack, all it is you craft it in order to get victory points.
Okay.
Very
cool.
And in order to craft, you'll see like one of my cards has like 2 rabbits, like in the top right corner. You have to roll 2 clearings. Like if I wanted to craft that card, I would have to roll 2 rabbit clearings in order to craft that.
Okay.
Do they die? Actually, the warriors die. The troops die.
Oh, so wait, so.
But we don't like die and lose.
See.
I guess I will.
1 for you. Feed your boy. I don't miss those days. I get -1 as I have a gaming laptop. However, my pet bird ate the keys off of it.
This is absurd.
Mimi, I would appreciate that. Yeah. No, my Wibble. That's the matter. Oh.
I'm skipping birdsong because I can't do anything on birdsong. So I'm going to mobilize like everything I have. And then I'm going to wait. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to spend from hand matching a built base. I'm going to be spending a fox card from my hand instead of using it, mobilizing it to upgrade my 1 guy to an officer. And
thank you for the hydrate.
And then I'm going to move to my next phase. And I am going to recruit 2 warriors at base. And that will be my turn. And I will draw.
Everyone hydrate.
Not the entire deck.
All right, I'm hydrating.
That's my card. Thanks. Okay. All right. Cool. And that is my turn. Back to
Thank
you,
you for the
Dylan.
hydrate, I guess.
I think I would appreciate it. I've made a whopping 0 points.
Me.
Because I've been having a horrible card draw. Also because there are literally no adjacent foxes to me right now. Like, wait, actually, yeah, no. Okay, cool. He's mistaken. Dylan, it's your turn.
Yeah. Thanks for the hydrate, but I don't want to drink anymore. I believe. So anytime like dealing with the cards, I know like the suit, even like just like using the cards, even if it's not crafting, the suit matters. That's all your points? Okay. Cool. So like the tax collector, I think this means you have to no said everybody chug your water. On the bottom left it shows rabbit, fox, and mouse, so I think that means you need to rule a fox, mouse, and a rabbit clearing in order to use it. Or if the rules state that you just have to have sympathy in there, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the Manor Lords OST.
Dylan,
so this
could you go through
this tax collector card, how it has a rabbit, fox, and a mouse in the little like corner.
Yeah, I wasn't using it. I discarded it so I could do a thing.
Okay, so you didn't.
I spent it to train my card into an officer.
Okay, gotcha. And were they
so
in
I can
like
actually have more actions because my actions are relying on my officers.
Yeah, and that was and they were in a fox clearing. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm about to be empty cup.
So what happens if you run out of bases?
Run out of bases?
Yeah.
I have no more water. Then you should be worried as a bad watch. No. Welcome in. Is it Brady? Or is it Brizdy? I have no more water, so I can't drink anymore. And I also have to pee, so. Okay, more wood. More wood. More wood. And
Oh wait, hey Dylan.
Yeah.
Can you come over to my little organization thing? Can you look at spread sympathy? Spread number of supporters listed on sympathy track that places sympathy adjacent to sympathetic clearing if possible.
So
the if possible is the important part to me.
Spend
if
number
possible means
of
like
supporters.
if it allows.
But if I don't have anywhere adjacent to me
Then you
that I
can't.
can spread sympathy to.
The number of supporters listed
Then you
on
can't.
sympathy.
Because it's not
Then
possible.
what happens if I have no places that I own? Then I just can't spread sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I literally can't do anything ever again in the game.
So
So I think the if possible is more so referring to places that are adjacent to me. If I can do those, I have to do those before I can spread to places that I'm not adjacent.
I see. Yeah.
spend number of supporters listed on sympathy track. Place a sympathy adjacent to sympathy clearing if possible. Supporters must match
Yeah, I mean,
the target thing. I would think it would just mean like if you have the cards to spend and to cover the cost.
Yeah. For mine, it's like if I don't have any roosts, it says if I have no roosts, place a roost and 3 warriors in a clearing with the fewest total warriors. So, but if I lose everything, then I lose everything.
But it says if possible. So
I would just
it
think
feels
like
it's worded.
If you can afford it.
That's like a different section though of the sentence.
I mean, you could lose also by not being able to maintain your stuff, right?
I don't know, because
is there any way to? I mean, what was the way you got them there in the first place?
I don't think I started with it base, did I?
Yeah, so spread sympathy. I spent a Fox card on my supporter stack to put a sympathy token in the central Fox clearing and score 1 point. So I just out of nowhere.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah, so if you're talking about like having 0 sympathy, I think that's if you have a card, it doesn't need to be because you don't have anything to be adjacent to. It just comes from nowhere. But then to spread sympathy, because it's like the sympathy is spreading out from that clearing out to the other clearings. That's why it has to be adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I think turn 1, I didn't have any bases, and I just put my first one on the Fox tile. So I can put sympathy anywhere, even without a base or anything.
When you don't have one.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is that it seems like if I'm in a situation where I can't play it on an adjacent thing, I can play it somewhere else, but only then. Does that make sense?
I would think that it would be like if you don't have any sympathy, then you can place it wherever you have like the card to discard. But if you have sympathy, then you can spread it to an adjacent clearing if possible, as if like you could afford it. But like if you couldn't afford it, I wouldn't think that it would let you put sympathy like across the map just because you can afford that one versus the one that's closer to you.
I can afford 2 bunny sympathies, but I'm adjacent to none that I already don't have it in.
Yeah. So then
what?
You would have to try and get adjacent to the bunny.
Yeah.
Because you have sympathy on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's just that it's not worded that way. It says specifically, like the wording is adjacent to sympathetic clearing if possible. It doesn't specify if I have no sympathy. It just says that if not it's essentially saying if not possible, then you can place it somewhere else. To me, that's what it reads as, because like it doesn't say anything about having no sympathy.
Oh yeah, because the comma is before adjacent.
Yes.
So place a sympathy adjacent to sympathetic clearing if possible.
Yeah, do you get what I mean, Dylan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whose turn is it, by the way?
Mine.
Okay, sorry about that.
Very good.
I think this game needs to be much more clear with words.
Place the sympathy token in an unsympathetic clearing adjacent to a sympathetic clearing if possible. You must spend supporters as shown by the cost of your sympathy track. If the target clearing has 3 or more warriors, then another matching supporter to place sympathy there. So it's saying if you can afford sympathy adjacent, then you have to do that. But if you can't afford sympathy adjacent, then you can put it anywhere.
Yeah, and there's nowhere adjacent to me that I can get sympathy, but there are other places.
Yeah.
I mean, are you suggesting that you can just put them anywhere?
If he can't afford...
Only if I'm unable to do it adjacently.
Yeah.
If you want, if you feel like that's too unbalanced, I feel like we could put a house rule of like, I can only play it on a tile with the least soldiers and bases.
I don't think that's even it, because if, let's say you only had one spot, right? Or if you only had one spot and you can't place sympathy anywhere else, then you could just like pick one across the board.
Yes.
So I get...
doesn't sound right.
That's the way I thought too, Michael. But then reading this, like, place the sympathy token in an unsympathetic clearing, comma, adjacent to a sympathetic clearing if possible. So it being like that's a full thing. Like this is all together, adjacent to a sympathetic clearing if possible. Like if it said adjacent to a sympathetic clearing, period, then it'd be, yeah, you can't place it anywhere else. But since it says adjacent to a sympathetic, like, you know, can you go pick up something at the store if possible? Or like get the organic if possible, but if not, then get the non-organic.
Yeah, it's an if-else.
If possible, and if not, then don't do it at all.
It's an if-else, Michael.
Right.
Sympathy token in an
which is if
thing.
then else. Like if it's adjacent, do that. If not, then somewhere else.
But why is it not at all?
I'm gonna Google.
I feel like if it were that, it would specify that, or it would just not mention the if possible at all. The if possible implies that if there is nowhere adjacent, then you just play it somewhere else. Because why would they mention the if possible at all if not for that? Also, I would like to mention that sympathy is kind of the building block to my entire kit. If I don't have sympathy, I can't really play anything. I can't really get bases. I can't really get units. So if
possible, you must place your token adjacent to another sympathetic clearing. If not possible, then you can place it in a non-adjacent clearing after paying all costs.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
My entire place, the way this character works is that first I have to spread sympathy, then I have to revolt to get a base with anywhere that I have sympathy already, and then with sympathy, I can and with the base I can train people into officers and also get officers for bases, and then all of my major actions come from officers who allow me to get more units, to get more sympathy, to battle, move. Everything I get comes from officers and bases, and to get officers and bases, I need sympathy. So I feel like if I'm locked out of getting any further sympathy because of the fact that I just have no more places to go, but also I lack the means to really build more bases without significant risk. That's just like,
Okay.
I can't do anything, and I just kind of crumble really fast.
Okay. What's stopping you from building sympathy in other places right now?
In the previous turns, I just lacked the means to spread sympathy because all of the adjacent tiles I'm next to right now are mice,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have any mice cards.
Okay.
That's the only reason. I mean, I could, now that I recently just added fox cards to my supporters, I can now move to somewhere else, being this place right here, this
You're
one
right.
fox tile, but then I'll just hit the same roadblock as before, which is the mice place, because I have no mice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just weird to me because you can discard cards, or like you can like craft with them to make it so that you don't have a certain suit, and then that allows you to spread wherever you want with the other suits. So that's the only reason that it sounds weird to me. But I'm letting the game plays how it plays. Like I don't have any authority over that.
I think I get where you're coming from with your concern, but crafting comes after spreading sympathy, so I'd have to wait a whole turn to do that.
Right.
So someone could just end up going through my sympathy places and ruining that entire plan. So it's open to weakness.
All right. Yeah. So if you can't afford adjacent, then you can put it anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, my turn. I forgot.
This I would love it if this game had better wording with things. Just a few extra words would have been all it took.
It's
It's definitely interesting though.
And that's 3, right? Okay. That's 1. And 2 actions.
How long has stream been going?
4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's not too like a lot of our time is spent with learning the game. So like when to play a game, I feel like wouldn't
Yeah. Hey Dylan?
take this long.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you just move soldiers through 2 of my sympathy?
No, I recruited. So that's like spawning.
Yeah, I guess them being recruited into sympathy wouldn't do anything.
Those 2 M. Okay. Alright, I'm battling up here this mouse clearing with you, Michael.
Okay.
Whew.
Zero. Wait,
Alright.
which mouse clearing? Is it the top one here?
Yeah, that one. Alright.
There is a
That's my turn.
numbers advantage against you, Dylan.
Yeah, but attacking
You
you
gonna
get
be okay?
you get an advantage.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Your turn,
Turns
Michael.
on.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I'm starting by spawning stuff. I only have one piece, so I will spawn this one in the bunny area here. I
Mana
guess
Lord
I
kind of
could
W,
move
but
stuff.
because it's unfinished.
Okay.
Maybe, with one developer, you can't really like blame the Mana Lords not being finished with how like robust it is.
If I own a place but it has a warrior on it of somebody else's, I can still move or no?
Correct. You can.
Okay.
Yeah, because you still rule it.
Okay, so I could like move this if I wanted to.
Yeah, and you would be using your bird wild card to move with that.
Right. Let me see here.
Ling! How's it going, Lingy? I want to play Manor Lords again. I only played it like 2 times and was terrible at it.
I'm mildly terrified right now.
What else can I move? I can move the bunny and the fox. I'll move. Alright, and then I can fight in a fox area, or I can fight in a random area. So I'm gonna do that by yeah, I'm gonna fight here in this area.
Okay.
Three zero. So this one gets removed. Oh, there goes my dice. Whatever. Okay. And then I get to build. So, because I get to build it in a random spot. Then I can craft. Don't want to craft. Or well, no, I have to craft before. I get victory points. And then I draw 1 card plus 1 card per. Okay, so I get 3 victory points and 2 cards. Alright, and that's my turn.
Okay. I am... Okay. Alright, what can I do here? What can I do here? What can I do here? What can I do here?
Okay. Sorry, but it's just because like learning rules and stuff. Where did you see that you could rearrange the cards in your decree, Michael?
Because when...
Was it in the walkthrough, or?
Yeah. So where?
So that would have been
is
second turn.
Or where is it? Is it second turn? 2 warriors north. No. Or is it the first one?
Well, you wouldn't have had any in the decree.
I see the other side. This.
Oh, F. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 warriors and rabbit. Then I move 2 warriors north to the fox clearing. Nice. Where did it tell me to? Add 1 bird card to battle on the decree. So first, so it said first I add 2 rabbit cards to the decree column of my decree.
Yeah.
So that was in the recruit. And then add a bird card. Oh, huh. Wait. Huh. I guess not. Well, did I move any of them? Did I rearrange any of them? I know I said I did. I know I said I could, but I don't think that I rearranged anything.
Okay. Oh yeah, at this point
I guess I can't rearrange. Yeah.
Just for like learning the rule purposes.
Right. Because I used to have the. If anything, I used to have the 2 bird ones in move. But that's because one. I thought one said to move it to battle.
Hope you're having a lovely day, Dylan. Thank you, Ling. I am. A little friend, yeah. When I hope you're having a lovely day as well. Lovely time zone.
When did it tell me to put? Oh, right here on walkthrough, on the small one, it said place a depot card on the leader card slot. Tuck your 2 loyal visor cards into move and build on the decree.
Oh, so that's how you build the roost.
So it should have been on build already?
Yeah.
And then this, the second turn here said, so are these different from each other?
This is like the setup, and then this over here is the taking your turn. So this is all like before everything starts.
I see. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Now that I mean, it's a lot easier to understand now that we kind of understand how the game works.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, setting up is a lot easier now. So we don't even need like the first turn, second turn thing anymore. We just, because that was more like a
tutorial.
Yeah, tutorial. Oh, and that you put it on move and build because it told you to put the spot leader on there, but you put the charismatic, so I think you would have put it on recruit and battle, maybe in like a normal game.
No, it's because I was reading the walkthrough, like the walkthrough card first, so I put that down, right?
Mhm.
And I only had the 2 loyal visors.
Mhm.
Then when I read turn 2 over here, it said add 1 bird card to battle on the decree. So I thought they were already on there, and I had to move 1 to battle.
Mm.
So it was on move and battle, and I didn't have any on build.
Gotcha.
So that's why I was like, why am I able to build when I don't have anything on build?
I like how there's just a Zan right next to the rule book.
Yeah. But okay, so that's all for. I mean, whose turn is it right now?
It would be mine if it's not yours.
Yeah, I've already ended.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Cool. I have some devious plans in mind.
Okay.
I think I'm finally about to make my comeback. All
Mhm.
right. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to spend 2 to revolt. Right here to make a bunny base. Dylan, your little guy there, your one guy there dies. Get him out of here.
No.
1 life was lost for progress to be made. Alright. Rabbit base. I have 2 total rabbit things, so I get 2 soldiers out of this. And I also get an officer. Okay. I could spread sympathy. I could do that. Do I want to do that? Actually, no, I can't. Well, actually, I can.
Are we supposed to be able to see your supporter stack?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
No, we're
I
not.
mean, if you can see it with me with it flipped up, I think you should be able to see it.
No,
If you can see
I
it-
don't see it flipped up at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
it's
we're
flipped
not
up.
supposed to. We're not supposed to be able to see
then
it.
no, you can't see it.
Okay.
I haven't spent anything. I did spend 2 yellow things from it. So, babidi boop. Okay. I don't want to do anything else. Can I do anything else? I can do something else. But can I do that, brother?
I'm literally talking to ChatGPT about rules.
Okay. Okay. That's how that works, I guess. Okay. So I'm spending that and 2 wolves. I put that in the wrong thing. To place a sympathy here. Hi guys. And that gives me +2. Okay, and that's my bird song. I'm gonna mobilize this, and I'm gonna train with this to make you another officer. And now it's evening for me. And I will recruit. Okay, so I will recruit for so here. So that's 1. Actually, I'll just have them there for now. Okay.
Michael, I think I have some bad news.
What's bad news?
Okay.
So if you can't do all of the decree, like recruit, move, battle, and build, if you like can't do any one of them, then you get thrown into turmoil. So that includes if you don't have any more troops to recruit.
To spawn?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Okay. So what do I want? What?
So then that would activate the turmoil.
So if I can't do all of them?
Yeah.
What? I thought take an action. I thought it just meant like if I can't build or if I can't battle, or if I'm not able to move. But I thought it. Okay, but you're saying that I have to be able to perform all of the cards on recruit?
Sympathy.
Let me see.
Because I'm only limited in pieces. Like I could recruit if I had the pieces to.
Yeah.
So I'm going to recruit again with my last action, and that's my turn. I have caught up to you guys. Not in terms of manpower. Hell no, I am significantly shorthanded. And I think that's kind of an important part of my balance is that I can rapidly expand, but I can't defend shit. Actually, wait, no, I have an advantage in defensive rolls, but that's it. Fun fact.
Oh yeah.
In a battle as a defender, you use a higher roll and the attacker uses the lower.
Yeah, that's a special thing for your faction.
Yes. But I am horrible at offense. The only way I can really attack you guys effectively is by revolting.
Yeah.
So I have to first get some sympathy in there, and then I have to revolt, which is expensive. Oh, and I have to draw cards, I forgot. And I have 2 bases now, so that's... so 3 cards.
So,
I get 3 cards.
Are you sure I go into turmoil if I can't spawn any people?
Yeah, I saw it on multiple websites, and ChatGPT said it. But I mean, like right now, I think like, I mean, this is like the learning game, so like,
we're learning.
Yeah. So I'll leave it up to you. You can either like go into turmoil on your next turn, or just make it to where like turmoil is on like affects you on the next turn, so then you have a chance to like kill some of your birds. Sacrifice.
You get 20 soldiers? Holy moly. How many do you get, Dylan?
I'm not sure.
How do you know how many we get?
I counted all of the ones on your board, and you said you had none left, so that's 20.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And Dylan, can you spawn anymore?
8 left. Yeah, he's got 8 left.
And there's
8
16,
left.
so like, do you get 24?
Did you know that sitting up straight can make you look taller, more confident, and less likely to be mistaken for an escaped laboratory chimpanzee?
I can't get an
So,
accurate count. I think
fix
he has
that
like
slouch,
25
and
or
let the
30,
world marvel at your
somewhere around that
transformation
number.
from human noodle to pillar of
So
success.
Dylan has the most soldier potential, then Michael, and then me. I have a maximum of 10 soldiers.
Sorry, I didn't hear anything you said because GLaDOS was screaming in my ear. Oh, my camera's dead.
It just died.
Okay. But yeah, so ChatGPT says that you have to be able to perform each action for like each of your cards.
Damn.
So if you aren't able to move 3 times, battle twice, build once, and recruit 3 people, then it puts you into turmoil.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 'Cause I lose victory points.
You do?
Yeah. I lose victory points per bird card, including my visors on the decree. So I lose 3.
I feel like if we're going to play this again, we should probably start setting a few like house rules just to make it easier to understand on us.
I think, well, next time we play this game, I won't make that mistake, so.
Yeah. I think that we'll be smarter about it, but we should also probably set house rules over time so that we can make the game more enjoyable for us if we feel like it's screwing us over in some ways.
Sure.
Also, if one of you gets the guy I'm playing, I'll help you figure him out, because...
Well, I also get to discard discard decrees here, so that way it kind of fixes the turmoil issue.
Okay. So you're essentially making one of your fellers a scapegoat. That's funny. It's so fascinating that my soldier count is so finite comparatively. Because I can spawn a maximum of 10. But the thing is that my soldiers can also be officers. So I have to be careful with balancing my officer count and my soldier count, because I could have 10 soldiers, but then I can't do anything. Because what I can do with officers is I get actions. An action per officer. So if I have max officers, I don't have any soldiers to move, so I can't move. I don't have any soldiers spell, so I can't do that. I can't organize because I have no warriors. And I can't recruit because I'm out of people to recruit. So I think that it boils down to
Okay, I'm back.
Good. I think it would be the ideal amount of officers for me to have would be 6, so that I can recruit soldiers. I can throw them to I can move them to nearby places and then turn them into sympathy. Because I can get sympathy 2 ways: by spending cards or by converting soldiers into sympathy.
It's great. This game seems like it actually takes skill.
Yeah. True. There's very little RNG, I think.
Yeah, very little RNG.
Yeah. And the only RNG related issue I've been having is one that is being solved by that if possible statement.
Yeah.
Which is very appreciated, honestly. I cannot get screwed by luck. If I lose, it's my fault. Anyways, it's not my turn, Dylan.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact, though, you have the highest possible soldier count. You're either like 25 or 30. Michael's like 20 max, and I'm 10 max.
That makes sense.
And
I came to conquer.
I'll be honest, Dylan.
Yeah.
It's like 2:30 and my head is throbbing.
Oh no!
I gotta go to sleep for work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You got work.
Yeah. So we can definitely. I'm down to play this game another time, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm understanding it a lot more now.
Yeah.
So.
Agreed. Yeah, because like it's pretty sucky to go into turmoil, but if you would have known
it does,
the dangers.
It does, well, the thing is, it does fix itself, because the second thing I have to do is I purge, so I discard a decree.
Yeah. But then you lose victory points.
I'll lose victory points until I can start doing stuff again.
Yeah.
So, hey guys, so are we done for today?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. I'm just gonna put it in.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's too weak.
What do you mean?
I tried. It didn't work.
Why?
Let me do it.
Why was it perfect chances with Daphne, but we can't do it?
I mean, this does save. We could pick right back up
18.
here.
Okay, but I feel like it would be best if we started fresh, because that way we can actually play smarter.
True.
God, why did you get to do it?
Because I'm I get a natural 20 every time.
That's messed up.
Drew bite again. I'm tired now. I want to see Curry.
Will you be doing something else, Dylan, or will you be ending stream?
I'll probably end stream now.
Okay.
Thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah, it was
No
fun.
problem, dude. Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, I definitely I definitely would like to play again now that we like know the rules.
Yeah. Be sure to drag me in so I can play this the screen funny little mice again.
Yeah, and I wanted to play the Vagabond, so we need to get more.
The Vagabond seems interesting.
All right. Good night, Michael.
All right. Good night. Bye bye.
Bye bye, Michael.
Bye. All right. I'm gonna leave the VC as well and end.
Bye.
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 Get out of here. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. Turn it back to nighttime. Oh wait, or did I? I think I messed it up. Whenever I could activate it with my keystroke, it kind of messes it up. Oh. Okay. I should not do that anymore. I broke it. Oh well. That's fine. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here, Kurt. I'm gonna go look at your whip real quick. And all these starving liberals. Yo! Alive. I never stopped believing, you know? Thanks for being here, Mimi. It's night now. Hey. Thank you. Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate it. Let's go find somebody to raid. Ajon is streaming. Who else? I want to raid somebody else. Sophia Espinoza. Simi. Necrobarista. Frothing at the mouth. I'm glad that you enjoy it. It's really cool. What's Necrobarista? There's also a bunch of people that I don't know who they are. I want to play Necrobarista. OMG, it looks so good. Alright, well maybe we should raid into Simi then. I don't know who this is. Late night study session with Sophia. You guys know Sophia Espinoza, right? In chat. They've been around. I think they're doing like a study session. Anyways, we'll do Simi. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that game again, and hopefully with more friends, because yeah, you can get up to 6 people, I think, maybe more. I don't know. Anyways, good night. Thanks again. See ya Wednesday. Love you. Get the fuck out of my room.